Hello, I'm Monica. I'm a therapist, and I wanted to talk a little bit about box breathing because I've been recommending box breathing for a little bit to my clients, and I've been trying to find videos on YouTube, and I hate them. I hate them. So I wanted to talk about what I think about box breathing and that it should be very simple and it shouldn't be complicated of thinking of a box and go from one lung to the other and all that baloney. No. Let's make it short and simple. Clients need something short and simple and quick. Anxiety is the rise of cortisol and adrenaline in your body. When those hormones go up and you're in a panic and you need to get that air in your lungs quickly, you don't want to be thinking about a box and one lung to the other. You want to get lots of air in your body in a short amount of time. Science says if you get lots of air in a short amount of time, it's going to lower that cortisol and adrenaline and other hormones that are causing havoc on your body. That heart rate, perspiring, short of breath. So I recommend that if you are in a panic and you can't breathe, use something that DBT calls the tip skill. And that is using ice water, immersing your face in ice water or having a really cold shower. Science also says that the diving effect is when like divers go into the water and it automatically lowers some of those hormones. So I recommend doing that first before you do box breathing. But box breathing really is about getting, more anxiety down than panic. So on to what I'm trying to tell you. What I'm saying is let's keep it simple. Push all that air out. Like I push down on my lungs to get all that air out. Use your mouth, not your nose. Interestingly, we only use one nostril. So, and you can practice this just by pushing, breathing, and you can feel you're getting more air in one nostril than the other. So, push all the air out of your lungs, and then suck as much air into your mouth as you possibly can. You want to get all the air you can in. Hold it for 4 seconds. So, notice when I pushed out the air out of my mouth, I breathed it out slower than I sucked it in. One of the things that I was doing was paying attention to all the muscles in my body and feeling them relax. It's very simple. It's not a complicated thing, and it works. It really does work. If you do it 3 times in a row, make sure you're not in a panic attack. I don't think that's the time to use box breathing. I think if you're in a panic attack, you know what? Get your face into some cold water, Really, really get yourself out of that. It doesn't last. DBT, Marshall Anahan tells us that the tip skill does not last. It is short. So get some of that anxiety down first and then use box breathing. And all of that oxygen, it's just like exercise working. If you can't do box breathing and you can get out for a really brisk walk, that's a good idea. That too will help to get some of that anxiety down. Go to the gym, ride your bike, do something. Get lots of air in, and that will lower some of that anxiety. Have some, as DBT says, have backup plans. So that's it. I just, I've been looking online for a good video for people, and I just find it's too complicated. People don't want to think about a box and going from one lung to the other and blah, blah, blah. Just keep it simple, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.